Hello.
Yeah, I just wanted to present my excuses. I was supposed to meet with you yesterday, but I had computer problems yesterday and only solved it late at night.
It's totally okay. I wouldn't watch the movie anyway, so I totally am alright. Alright. Fuel. Alright. Fuel. Alright. Fuel. Alright. Fuel.
Alright, I think everything's going. Alright, I think everything's... Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, I think everything's... Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, I think everything's... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Get that out of there. Sweet. Oh, I don't have my setup. And it's locked.
Davin, I'm getting the servers full when I'm trying to join.
Shouldn't be.
No, I'm not quite certain.
Alright. So this is just practice for the next 48
There's only
minutes.
16 cars here now, so that's not the case.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's the case.
Gotta start the car. And off I go.
Go share your screen, just go in this.
This is Brands Hatch. This is a racetrack in England somewhere. I don't know exactly where. It's like most English racetracks, it's pretty old and pretty famous. And pretty bumpy. Bumps are not very fun.
Try closing the ACC, open the ACC again.
The series that I'm in is a rookie series for a server. It's not competitive, we're all just here to, like, learn what we're doing. Like how to not do that.
Yellow flag, be careful.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Larry.
Hello, Larry.
Happy birthday, Mr. D.
Birthday gift for myself would be not driving garbage. That would be fantastic.
Everybody has goals, sir.
Happy birthday, old man.
Thank you.
So we have to pitch you 36 times? Too easy.
Hello.
This is early message, right?
Oh, my eye.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Hey, sweetheart. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to get some practice in. Race. So after the qualifying, there's a 20-minute...
This is weird.
Or after practice, there's a 20-minute
names in
qualifying.
the, chat and 29 on track. Oh, it's 30 on track. I'm sorry. Somebody
Trying to get
shut
on,
up.
I'm just struggling.
Do you have a number?
When I come in, just show the server. Just reset, restart your trying.
Couldn't quite hear you, Mike. You have to speak up a little bit.
I said I ended up, when I refreshed the thing to find the server, it wasn't even there. So I just restarted everything and I'm trying it again.
Make sure you have your filter set to all.
I tried on using NASRS, it didn't work.
Not in
E5
there.
LBC, yeah, E5
Yeah.
LBC.
You gotta read the description on the title.
Yeah, it does not say NASRS in the description.
Still getting a server's
Yellow
full.
flag in sector 3.
Nathan,
Nah,
is
that
that
was
you?
bad.
Yes, sir.
If
Slow
the
car
server
ahead.
is full, you're probably choosing the wrong car.
Hello, Larry.
3.
Good evening, sir.
Huh? Which car?
2018 Ferrari.
Which car?
He's gonna keep asking the question, believe me.
Good evening.
It's the old one, not the new one.
Yes, the old one. 2018.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. There's a
Maybe
slow
check
car
Oh,
ahead.
someone crashed.
Registered on this?
I'm looking right now.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Yep, that is a Ferrari he's in.
That is so weird why it's not working.
I can't
Shut
pass
the
this
game down,
guy.
start it over.
I'm not gonna
Stay
try too
back.
hard because this is just practice.
Here.
Oh,
Car on the left.
bye.
Clear on the left.
Okay, that makes it easy. Just decided, nope, I'm done.
Be any other sort of server preferences you need, like how the simple is maybe not having a pit limiter assigned?
Yellow flag in sector
A
1.
lot of them do this. Nathan, share your screen again.
Part of the
Hello,
skill of
everybody.
passing people too is
Oh, Pablo.
Is that my cat? Oh, my wife. That's my cat.
part of the skill of passing
Server
people
type
is
should be
following
checked
people
as
without
all, and it should be in white.
crashing into them.
Show only accessible should be in white. And you should type in the letter E,
Car on the left.
5
Clear on the left.
LBC, all capitals.
So you don't have anything silly like aggressive,
No.
Larry, to join a server, you don't need to worry about capitals. It's only the password.
No, the password's case sensitive, but he doesn't need to worry about configuration.
There's a slow car ahead.
Can you go to your select screen? Or whatever wobble. If you're in VR, can I not see your like any of the videos?
I am in VR. Are you not able to see anything?
I'm just seeing your VR view. So you're just looking around.
All we see is you're looking at the garage of the car.
I can't share my VR view, can I? We just
Are you using Steam VR?
no.
Oh, okay.
We just
'Cause I-
run it regular.
Because I know how to share your VR view if you have Steam VR running, but
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
so it's free practice for now. Cool thing about this league too is I'm always driving with the same people every time, so
The old Ferrari.
We're there yet. Put your
Yellow
paint
flag in
job
sector
on.
1.
you kind of get to know people and know how they drive. Oh, there it goes. Fortunately, this is not a real car. I can just press return to garage.
LBC. There you go.
Can't do that during a race, but...
Mic check.
Hello, hello.
Thanks, Larry.
I'm not sure what is going on here.
That's the nice thing about sim racing, is it's not a real car. You don't have to pay if it crashes. You just restart.
There for tonight.
Well, that's disappointing. I don't know what else to do, y'all.
I'm trying to think of what else it could be. Oh, hey, actually, do me a favor. Purposely try to join with the wrong car.
Now you're making him break the rules.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's see what it says.
Uh-oh, I see smoke. It's like very dry dirt or something, so if a car goes on the grass, you can just see a cloud of dirt.
Thing. So I wonder if that's what it is.
No, I mean, I just wanted to see if it would give, because normally if you try to join the wrong car, it'll say, like, server entries interact with other servers for.
Possibly paint job, yes or no?
Possibly number?
No, it shouldn't matter either. Thought it was on my issue.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Expression car list comes into
Ah, I think I was sliding a little sideways there.
Already closed faces.
I mean, drifting is fun, but you go a whole lot slower if you're drifting, as it turns out. Fires don't like that very much. Alright.
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
Whoa. I don't know what you're doing.
Yellow flag.
Want to ask Gilpo?
You can ask them what you want to.
You just passed me. I'm on the same track you are. I was just wondering if you wanted to. It's no big deal. I can go do it.
Don't die? Is that what it says on his car?
I think he was still in the social channel last time I looked.
Yeah.
He was. He's not there now. I was just going to jump over.
Either that or you could just DM him.
Hey, are we all going to be singing happy birthday?
There's a slow car ahead.
During the meeting.
Watch out.
No.
Ah. The following people will be banned,
Haha. Well, with that, happy birthday, mate.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, so I was saying happy birthday to Davin. He kind of runs the whole league, which is cool.
It wouldn't do anything to restart the whole PC, would it?
Maybe.
Possibly.
When in doubt, reset Windows.
Did you turn it on and off
Yellow
again?
flag in sector 1.
It's plugged in.
Excuse me, ma'am. Have you tried that push the button on it or not?
Right, I guess that's my last nuclear option.
Man, this guy's fast. I can't pass him.
Meeting
Maybe.
at 10?
If I get a good exit
Meeting at 5.
out of here, maybe?
5 minutes, you said?
Yep.
Nope.
There's
Not
a
fast
slow
enough.
car ahead.
Thank you.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Ah! Sorry.
Yeah, you missed your breaking point.
I did. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Hopefully I've gotten that out of my system.
Jimbo, no Punterino.
I'm trying not to.
No Pentarino, Jimbo.
Yeah, that's why when you're following someone, you're supposed to brake a little earlier, and I didn't do that. Yeah, I need to set up right now. Back. Let me just load this.
Right now we have 38 cars on track, and half of them are in the pits. We are quite busy right now, gentlemen. Realize that when qualifying starts, you're going to be nose to fucking tail. This will be all about taking your time, not trying to be in a big hurry, getting laps done over and over and over again. It'll be tight. There'll be plenty of cars on the track. Just go ahead and do banker laps, and eventually you'll get faster laps in, because people will have a tendency to either fall off the track, or they'll pit, or they'll return to garage. As far as that goes during qualifying, please, please, please do not just stop in the middle of the track. I've seen it happen. It's not cool. If you're going to do that type of thing, get off track as far as possible, return to garage as quickly as possible so you don't cause an extended yellow flag anywhere. Speaking of which, we have one just after turn 2. Mr. Cortez.
You're not allowed to park there. $50 fine.
That reminds me of the last one I saw like that was on YouTube the other night. A guy drives by an English gentleman that had his delivery van on its side in a hedge, and he drives by and says, "Hey mate, you ain't supposed to park it there."
Let's see if I can practice pit entry.
Drive through my car.
That was the easy way to get to my pit.
As long as it works, man, that's all. Practicing pit stops would be a good idea, if you haven't already.
God, wheel on the
My
grass.
daughter called to talk to my grandson. I thought I'd
No worries, no worries. Just remember, the next time you have to get away from the car, man, park it, and then put it in the pit stop.
Get your priorities straight. You have a grandson?
Yeah, he's older than you think.
I have like 3.
I should have some, but I don't.
We have about a minute or two, and we all need to start finishing up our laps, gentlemen. Everybody needs to be in voice chat now, please.
You can't see this, but I'm like in a menu trying to make sure all my setups correct.
That's two sides of the spectrum of the same message.
Make sure I've got my water bottle. Okay, I've got water bottle. Actually, let me...
Do we have anybody new tonight?
Water, okay.
But for the ones that we've added, they have not shown.
Okay.
I did not partake in the first race, actually.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, then I will do the semi-detailed but yet still short briefing.
Technically neither did I, but if you have to yell at me about that stuff again, you'll probably ban me.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Savage.
Honest.
I've just been here too long.
So literally, we'll start with Austin. You should know better. You know what you did. Moving on.
Alright, so this is driver's briefing. Just explain
Alright,
the
folks.
rules and stuff before the
Greg,
race.
And Mr. What's his face?
That'd be Mr. Erickson in the back.
Alright, and then the other Mr. What's His Face. So we're gonna get started as folks pulling in.
I'm
Alright, folks.
gonna pit.
Cool. All right, folks. So round two, Brands Hatch. For those who are new, I'm Davin Sturtevant, head coach here in NASRS. You guys know Lady Foster, one of the other folks on the coaching staff. Welcome to round two of rookies. So our regular format still here applies. So we have a 50-minute practice, which should be a warm-up for most of you. Most of you shouldn't have been practicing on the practice server prior. And as per normal, this is normally not the time to ask for certain line questions and other kind of final finalities. The time to do that is in the practice sessions before. Got to use the resources that you guys have at your disposal. Blah, blah. You should do practice. 20-minute qualifying, 65-minute race. So we have a lot of cars, and it's a very short track. So it's important for you guys to focus on a few things. One, the importance of a banker lap. So you may not get your fast lap right away because there are a lot of us. So after you do your warm-up lap, it's important to try to get a good, clean lap in where you're not really rushing, just so that you have a time on the board, and then everything after that is golden. Same qualifying etiquette rules apply. So I'm going to go from the pit lane and work my way out. If you're coming out of the pit lane and there's a car on a hot lap, please pay attention. Cars that are on a hot lap are gray. You are the red dot. Cars that are on an out lap or a invalid lap, where they fall off somewhere, are a blue dot. So gray dots should not run over other gray dots. This is qualifying, not racing, so there should not be any passing. You are responsible for managing your own gap at all times. If you catch someone that's slower than you, that sucks. Deal with it, back off, start another lap. But don't be racing people, don't be passing people. Also, please, for the love of God that's all that's holy, please stop backing people up in the final sector before you start your lap. That is super, super rude to everyone else coming in behind you. You have the whole lap to manage out the gap that you need, which is typically somewhere between 3 to 4 seconds, give or take. It won't always be that way. Sometimes you need to be behind someone faster and just deal, whatever. But don't just come to a stop like in turn 9 where everyone else has to back up behind you because it ruins everyone's lap after that. If you are on an out lap and see a car on a hot lap, you can be passed there because you were on an invalid lap. It's not really advised for the guys on a hot lap, but if they feel like they can make it stick, it's your discretion to take that risk. However, it would be super keen and super nice if folks who are on a out lap would just stay off the racing line, and then those who are on a hot lap can drive right by, and we really don't have to worry about it. It won't be perfect. There will be a lot of cars here. It's no big deal if you mess it up. It's just a suggestion. If you have your relative MFD up, you can see cars as they're coming, and hopefully it'll help you pay attention. Same with your mini map as you have that configured, and that'll make your life a little easier. Turn the car off. Any questions?
Thank you.
Cool. Any qualifying questions before I go on to the race?
What if you have a blue flag on you?
Then you are a car on an invalid lap, and you should be off the racing line and staying out of the way.
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah. All right. Any other questions about qualifying before I go into the race format? Cool. All right, so race, 65 minutes, single pit stop, fixed refueling, which means if you decide to take tires, which are optional, your refuel time is 25 seconds no matter what you do. If you take tires, it's an extra 5 seconds. Determining whether you take tires is your discretion, and this is not the time to ask. Sometimes it's okay to not take tires for the benefit of track position, but other times it's better to take tires because you'll just have fresher tires for the second half of the race. Make sure to check your fuel and your fuel strategy. So if we go under setup and we go under mechanical grip and we go to check current pressures at the bottom there, you can check what your fuel will be after your pit stop, what your tire pressures will be after your pit stop, what your brake pads will be after your pit stop. You have 25 minutes to make sure that that's all correct for the race. Hopefully you've also done your fuel calculations now too, because that would be fantastic that you don't run out of fuel near the end. There are a few calculators online. If you haven't Googled it already, you have to do at least one valid laps for it to get like accurate fuel consumption for how you're driving. So the estimated fuel time is typically a little high, and I don't normally go off it. So do a practice lap, come in, check your fuel consumption, and then go from there. There is a pit window in this race, so I think it's right after the first 5 minutes. So if you get hit in the first few minutes and your car is still drivable, I'd advise still driving it, because if you take a pit before the pit window, you still have to take your pit during the pit window. So it's better to just drive to the pit window and then knock out 2 birds with 1 stone at the same time. Be familiar with your MFD and the ability to turn damage on or off, because that will extend the length of your pit stop, and that can be inconvenient sometimes needlessly. Eventually, at some point during the race, we will have blue flags and lap traffic. This is not Formula One, so that means that blue flag cars do not need to jump out of the way when the lead cars are coming through. It is the responsibility of the lead car to do all the work and pass safely with appropriate overlap, and the passing cars do not need to do anything, and I really hope you just don't. All you have to do is stay on the racing line and give like a slight lift somewhere in the beginning phases of any straightaway, and the lead cars will drive on by. You don't need to get off the racing line. You don't need to get out of the way. You are thinking you're helping, but you're not because you are going where the fast cars are going. So if you stay where you are, the person who drove all the way around the racetrack will find his way around you and drive away. That being said, guys, so if you are in a battle for like 15th and 16th and a lead car comes through, you don't need to give up anything. So, guys that are on the lead laps need to be patient if their car is already involved in a battle. That is partly down to the lapped car's discretion if they think they're in a battle or not. So, you kind of have to be a little smart about how you pace yourself around the cars all around you. Let's see what else is going to be important here. Larry, what am I missing?
Let's see. Driving during the outlap.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. So let's do etiquette on chat and voice, and then we'll do the outlap. So once qualifying starts, we're not using any of the chats. We're not using any of the voice chats. You can go to like a social channel somewhere else if you guys want to chat offline, but out of here you don't. We don't need GGs. We don't need to apologize. We're all sorry, right? We're all assuming that we all just made mistakes rather than something malicious, right? So we don't need to be throwing any fits or whining. We're all just middle-aged men trying to enjoy video games. So let's just enjoy that, right? Uh, Afterwards, there will be a post-race debrief where you'll send you'll save your replays. Make sure you have your maximum replay link saved. You'll save your replays. We'll review them. You'll give Larry your car number, the timestamp on the timeline, and the corner number if you happen to have been paying attention to the track map, which is also in ACC Trackmaster channel if you haven't seen those already, so that we can review and kind of walk through what happened and explain things, good, bad, or otherwise. When the race starts on the outlap, ghosting will be on, so there will be no collisions, right? But still, try not to drive through people because that's rude. But that's a plenty good time to warm up tires and brakes and kind of get things set up. You want to drag your brakes for the entire lap. If you only drag it for a portion of the lap, the tire will cool down by the time you get started, and your braking will suck when you go to the first corner, and everybody will have a bad time. So you want to try to stay in that 27.3 area for tire warm up and stay within your space. Use the ACC UI as a guide, right? So if it tells you to stay in the green, stay in the green. If cars get a little jumbled up, just rely on the ACC UI as your reference rather than visuals because sometimes people aren't paying attention and things get a little jiggered. Rely on the game to tell you when to start, and you won't have to worry about any drive-throughs or things like that. Larry, what else did I miss?
I'm over here talking without pushing a button.
Rude.
So not driving through cars during the outlap, holding the
Right.
brakes for warm brakes.
Yep.
Um,
I remember. If you touch someone, spin, whatever, hold your brakes until you come to a complete stop. Pay attention to the cars around you. Do not pull out into traffic. It's better to like pull on the side of the road and come back safely onto the track or whatever. But don't try to cut across the track. Don't try to do a U-turn. Don't try to do a spin turn. You're going to be terrible at all of them. Your tires are going to be messed, and it's like 700 horsepower, so it'll be lousy. So, and 10 seconds between cars will be like that. So, but better to come back in traffic in a safe space rather than jumping ahead, especially here because this is a very short, tight track with a lot of blind corners and people can't see you. So assume if you get spun, no one can see you and drive accordingly. Let's see what else.
So many buttons.
All right, Larry, what else did I forget?
Real quick, Nathan's car is not showing in the event thing, but he is showed as being using the Ferrari. That's why he can't get in.
He's shown in the event thing.
Yeah, on the event screen there is no Ferrari with his icon next to it, a check mark.
What?
But he is shown on the roster.
What?
Yeah, I forgot to mention it to you. He missed the first race, and that's why it didn't get fixed. This is on me.
What? That doesn't make any sense. If he's in the roster and has a car selected, he should be able to show up.
Right.
Yeah, so that doesn't make any sense.
We'll fix it for you, though.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get it figured out. That's weird.
Unfortunately, tonight it won't be happening because the server's already running, Nathan. I really do apologize. That was my bad.
It's weird. It's weird. Okay.
It is. It's weird that he's in the roster with a car selected, though.
Yeah, that is weird. I'll let people go for the drivers meeting, and maybe Nathan, you and I can troubleshoot for a couple more minutes, and then we'll see what we can figure out. Other than that, you guys have any questions for me? I want to give you guys a little bit more running time.
What about the cut through in the middle?
What about the cut?
You can't use it.
Copy that.
That's not where the
That's
track
the
goes.
Indy track. You have to use the full track here.
Yeah, that's not where the track goes. Follow the racetrack.
I was just wondering if you like get killed and you have to go through that, or
I
something.
think there's actually a blank wall there.
No,
It's a wall.
No, you can drive through the Indy circuit. You can drive through there and go into the pits. It'll
I think it.
screw up your
I
lap
think
count
it
and
DQs
lap
you
count.
too.
I think it does. I've never done it in a race, but I've done it in practice.
Don't try it unless you really want to disappear tonight.
Yeah, exactly. But I can see ACC getting mad at you and DQing you. So
We did race that on like, what was it, Misano? There's a spot with a similar situation, and it will DQ you for cutting track that hard.
yeah. So I wouldn't doubt that. Okay, you should try to take the Indy track. All right, what other questions folks got? I want to give you some time and see if I can figure out Nathan's problem.
Is anybody going to be streaming or recording the whole race and the debrief like last time?
I don't know.
I'm streaming the race, and my YouTube thing has DVR, so you can watch the replay later if you want.
I'll be streaming the race too.
I would strongly suggest that you guys go into general and make sure that your maximum replay length is on 1 hour and 15 minutes. And check to make sure that your autosave replay is turned on also. That way you guys can find the replay.
I was figuring out my push to talk. Yeah, I'll record the race.
Thank you, Prakash. Appreciate that. You could drop it in a Google Doc, and we can all find it from there.
I would like to add something. Remember to adjust your breakpoints accordingly to the traffic.
Yes, we all need to be very cognizant and pay attention about braking here because everybody's going to be backed up for quite a few laps. This track does get very, very tight. Anticipate, please. Recognize where you are on track so that you know where your brake markers would be if you were driving by yourself. They will not be the same while you're following someone.
They're all earlier because their car's around. Remember, we said this in the last debrief, right? Anytime you're not qualifying, all your breakpoints are earlier.
You did mention holding the brakes after an accident.
Sure did.
And the mini map should be on full so that you can find an open spot in the traffic because, like you said, 10 seconds will disappear quite quickly. So 17 minutes, you guys can go get some hot laps in. Also, pay attention to the track conditions, gentlemen, at the top of the screen.
Yep, that's true.
Happy birthday, Davin. Hey, Larry, do you have time to help me with my setup?
Right, Eric. Appreciate the help.
Happy birthday, James. Have a good race, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Good luck, Eric. Good luck, everybody. That's what's his name talking.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I believe it's what's his face.
Thank you. What's his face? Make sure you go find who's he.
That's such an odd name.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I don't know what he's sitting there for.
Remember when I mentioned you guys need to come out and do lead follow and do trains? There's one in front of you right now.
Slow car ahead.
The whole track is a train. It's so long it just loops around.
Choo-choo.
Morning, everyone.
Mr. Felton, nice to have you, sir.
Evening, afternoon, and everything else. And I will be with you shortly. Sorry I'm late to practice. And I'll apologise now for any lack of speed I might have. I've had to go back to my Logitech wheel for the night.
Should we give David some birthday ballast? If I could give you 36 kilos, I would definitely do it, but unfortunately the max is 30.
It was discussed in chat for sure. We were hoping that you'd find you were half a second off pace and couldn't
Just
figure out
measure it
why.
in pounds, Ilpo.
No, I would have just been like, oh, that's just my driving. Everyone actually got better.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna go back to building my pedals. I'll be back to watch
For
the race.
Tandem qualifying, try to get a really fast lap.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
One thing we did not touch on is the exit of pit lane.
Oh yeah, don't cross the white line on exit of pit lane. For traffic that's coming out, pay attention to the traffic that's coming now. That's a thing. But also cars that are on the hot track.
Oh, that wasn't good.
On the pit lane exit area. That is their safety zone.
A little bit better.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Yellow flag for what?
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Why is it giving someone in the pits a yellow flag?
Because they spun into the pits.
Depends on how they got there.
Yeah, they spun into the pits. I just saw.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Ah, that was awkward, but it worked.
I haven't looked yet, Saif. I'll have to look in a second.
I like all the hills on this track. Makes it pretty fun. The elevation changes. It's not just a big flat thing. Which is kind of cool. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's bad. I shouldn't be over here.
Oh, don't do that.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
East.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Well, hopefully I'm getting all that out of my system if I don't do it during the race. I think I chewed up these tires too, unfortunately. Hard to get on the power there.
Sector 3.
Kind of slidey there too.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Ooh, that was lumpy.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Well done, mate. Your fastest step so far.
This guy's pretty fast. Oh, that's that guy I ran into during practice earlier.
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
Oh, I gotta make sure I don't run into him again.
Well done, mate. Your fastest step so far.
Yeah, the track feels like it's getting quicker, which is a thing that actually happens. So as cars go down a track, rubber kind of wears off the tires, and it sticks kind of in the little cracks and crevices of the road.
Car on the right.
So what that does is it makes the track a lot more grippy.
Clear on the right.
So the track actually gets faster the more cars
Car on
run
the
it.
left. Clear on the left.
Now you know.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ah, almost made that stick. So the track does get faster. So the game actually models that, which is cool.
Yellow flag, be careful.
So you can actually see it, like, there's a lot of tire marks on the road itself, and they get, like, darker over time. So the track itself, like, looks different. At least that's how they simulate it. Visually. And the cars. Whoa! That's not where I want to go.
I got a question.
What's up?
Does anyone here have the first master TLCM? Or had
Oh, I'm
it?
running out of gas.
What's wrong with
Yellow
it?
flag in Sector 3.
I'm trying to use the extended space up for the throttle, but the bottoms won't go in properly.
trying to use the what now?
The spacer for the throttle pedal, but it won't like spring properly. I'm wondering if I'm doing something wrong.
Is it upside down possibly?
Nope, I'll check that.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Alright, where's my pit box? There it is.
I don't know exactly how to tell you.
I'm like in another car. Oh no, I'm in Larry's car. And my car at the same time. This is...
Say if you're on a 224 and stable.
A 2. I thought you meant he did a 124 lap time for a second.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Let's go, go.
Who was talking about the KFCM?
That would be Jaden.
That's what you're saying? I also have the KFCM.
He's trying to put some sort of a spacer in it. He couldn't get it to fit.
Yellow flag,
under the throttle.
Never tried changing my throttle.
I've got time to do one more lap, I think.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Our qualifying starts.
Sorry.
The way qualifying works is everyone has 20 minutes to set their fastest lap, and then that's the order that they'll start in the race. But the problem is there's 40 people here, and this is a small track, so...
What do you got?
Car on the right.
New session starts.
Clear on the right.
I need to load up my setup again.
No.
No, it should carry over.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Jaden, what kind of spacer were you trying to change?
The one that comes with the pedals.
Right, but is it behind the pedal plate?
Be careful there.
Yeah, it's behind the plate.
That should only fit one way. I mean, you might have some side-to-side movement or some up and down movement, but I don't think there should be an issue with it. You can turn it thin side up or thin side down. There's not really difference I can see in the pictures. You didn't break anything, did you?
I hope not. Like the top screw goes in, but the bottom screw doesn't go in, so it just completely. Like,
I can imagine it flopping around. Yeah. I hate to say this, but I think you may have cross-threaded the bolt. How hard was it to turn it in?
Well done,
Very
mate.
hard.
First and fastest lap.
Okay, well, you cross-threaded it. Sorry. Hate to say that, but that's what happened.
Okay. So I just buy a new bolt?
You may have to fix the hole too, but be careful taking it out, because if it doesn't want to come out, don't force it, it'll break and you'll have a fucking hole that will never be used again.
Okay.
Alright.
I would say take the top one out first to allow the tension off of the plastic and see if it comes out later easier that way.
I'm in another car. Cool.
I'll try that after the race.
Thank you, sir. All right, gentlemen, we are going to go quiet now. We are going to be going to qualifying here shortly when you guys get done. Remember, please take your time. Go out. You're going to have to warm up your tires again. Check the track conditions because it went from green to fast while we were playing around. Put some banker laps in, put some time in, allow the time to get better as you drive.
And have fun.
It is beer o'clock, right?
That depends on where you are, but yes is the answer.
It's after midday here.
Light beer because we're racing, though.
Green light, green light.
Track
Go, go, go.
temperature's 29. That's quite hot. I gotta adjust. Adjust that. Adjusting the tire temperatures.
Whoop. So someone got.
Gotta keep it quiet, guys.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag. Be careful there.
If I'm driving a little bit slowly, I just want to create a gap between me and the car in front. So I don't just like get super fast and ram into that car.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Slow car ahead.
Alright. See what I can do.
Yellow flag. Be careful.
Not gonna do too crazy on this first lap. I just want something semi-good.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I'm already catching up with the guy in front, which is a bit of a bummer, but can't be helped.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
So I could definitely go faster.
Slow car ahead.
I got distracted by that guy.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
So this guy's not on a valid lap in front of me. I can pass him.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Kind of slowed me down though. I'm gonna catch up to this group. Cool.
Yellow flag, be careful. Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
And alright, I may just return to garage, go to the pits.
Yellow flag.
So I'm just in a complete, just a huge group. Big gap behind me, which is good. I'm just gonna go slow. Oh, someone's behind me. Can't go too slow. Oh, that's PT. I know who's in front of me, and he's really fast. I don't think I really need to pull a gap necessarily to P Needy. He's like the fastest guy here.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
That's not a good sign. Or 0.6 seconds. Alright, take two.
Watch out.
I'm trying to get a fast lap. Doing okay so far.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. There's a slow car.
Man, people are crashing all over the place. It's stressful.
Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
Oh, that was slidey.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that lap's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna start again.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Tire pressures are low. I might want to fix that. This guy's qualified third so far. So I know he's fast. I just need to follow this guy.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Tire pressures are low, but as long as I'm gaining time.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
I'm gonna keep on doing this.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Ooh, that's third place.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Cut detected.
I'm gonna fix the tire pressures. Try to get another lap in.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
How many yellow flags? Yeah, that helps. That's a big gap.
Slow car ahead.
But you can cut corners, you just have to keep 2 wheels on the track at all times. That's the rule. Otherwise you get a... Well, otherwise in qualifying your laps just doesn't count. In the race, if you do that too many times, you'll get a penalty. So don't do that.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Yellow flag. Be careful.
That's good. That's good. There we
Yellow
go.
flag in sector 1. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Ooh, that's P2. Nice. Somehow I found an empty space on the track.
There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag. Be careful. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh, okay. I don't think I can do any better than that. I think that might be good. Whew. Oh, that's P1 so far. That's nice. Oh, I need some water. Where's my water bottle? Water bottle, water bottle. There's my water bottle. I can't see. I'm just feeling for it. Ugh. Ah. Whew. Oh no, someone beat me. I'm P2 now. That's okay. Man, this is a workout. This is more strenuous than you would think. Although you only get an arm workout, though. If I want a leg workout, I have to go ride my bike. I'm all sweaty already. The race hasn't even started yet, and I'm sweaty. So, let's see, 25.2 on the left for 30 degrees. Gotta remember that, 25.2. Yeah, so I can click on people, you can't see this, but I can click on people's names on a list, and I can like spectate them, which is extra weird in VR, because it's like, I'm sitting in a driver's seat, I'm not driving, but the car is driving. Like someone else is driving the car, but I'm sitting in the driver's seat. It's a very strange, excuse me. It's a very strange perspective. But it's kind of cool because you can see exactly what other people do. I can go look at their feet. Oh, session ended.
Let me say this, for those of you who go off track, please be careful about how much throttle you use. The cars are not stable in the grass, especially after they have come to a stop like you're supposed to and holding the brakes. Stabbing the gas and trying to get back on track quickly will do nothing but slide. You can use first gear and your manual pit limiter to help you get back on track. Please pay attention, and that is a good possibility.
Hey, Larry, there's something I want to add.
Sure.
So there's a reason why there is no passing in qualifying. The reason why is because when you are out on qualifying, you are putting a gap to the cars in front of you so you can qualify. When you drive in front of somebody else that is on a hot lap trying to qualify, you are driving into their gap. And that is rude. Also, it screws their lap and the next lap because they have to now back off and start over again. So that's why I say all those things about qualifying, because there's a tactical reason for why you shouldn't do that.
The problem now is I'm stuck in someone else's car. This isn't even my car, and I can't get back in my car until the race session. Can I
All
press
right, guys,
escape?
check to make sure
I
that
can
you
press
have
escape.
plenty
There
of
we go.
fuel on board. Check to make sure you're going to be adding fuel if you're going to be adding fuel. Check to make sure that you will be having tires that need to be changed, proper pressures. I'm giving away all my secrets.
Basically, smoke them if you got them.
Right.
Javier, don't go anywhere.
25.2.
Ilpo just put in 3-minute and 20-second delay, by the way.
I know people have yet to notice that I've added a long delay at the end, so you can like go pee, take a break, sit there and think.
Then the timer counts down after we get into the race.
Yeah,
But
it
up
does a
to-
really terrible job post session. It just kind of lets you sit there and you think it's broken. It's not broken. It's just long.
This is better being the timing, or goodness, this is
Words.
better than the timer being too short.
Yep.
That's happened before.
And also, we are 42 cars deep in here, although Mr. Manning had to bail because he said he was falling asleep while he was practicing.
Well, that's not safe.
he figured he would leave just in case he nodded off while he was trying to race. So,
Yeah, that
you
would be-
guys, this is one of the largest fields we've had in a long time.
That being said, guys, you're not going to win the race in turn 1, so take your time. We got an
Or
hour
2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
What about at the end of the race?
Whoever gets there first.
All right.
Oh, okay.
But also
And-
remember, when we're on the grid and we're doing our outlap, please make sure to hold your brakes and keep the tire pressures or help the tire pressures, excuse me, and in turn keep the temperatures up in the brakes. Also, don't drive inside the car in front of you.
And Larry, your advice was a little late. I was already smoking, so nice try.
I figured as much.
Okay, track temperature is about the same as qualifying, so I'm going to keep the tire pressures where
I
they
know
are.
I smoked too much.
Nope. That's on you, buddy. Not me.
Not your mom. Don't care. Enjoy.
Yeah. Keep the pressures where they are for now, and I can adjust them for the first stop. Wow. I've never started this far up before.
Good luck, and I'm sorry if I kill anyone. I
Read
hate
the
this
back of my
wheel.
car.
So there's one mandatory pit stop. We have to do at least one pit stop. Hopefully you only have to do one. If you mess up, you might have to do more. I'm just making sure I've got...
We need to adjust our PSI for each, one click of PSI for each centigrade.
Correct.
Each ambient temperature.
For the air temperature.
Tap these down just a bit. I feel like that's too high.
Ja,
but-
ahorita mira temperatura, ¿verdad?
For the air temperature, not for the track temperature.
Correct. First number, not the second one.
The time of day is 2 p.m. It will get cooler.
Thank you.
Probably doesn't matter as much. But
Royce and Erickson are dueling YouTubers.
I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just doing this so my dad can watch. But if anybody else wants to watch, might as well.
I'll watch.
Yeah, throw as much chat as possible at him so he has to read it while he's driving.
I actually don't know how to you can do it with Twitch. I don't think you can do it with YouTube.
Yeah, you can throw it at me because I got the chat up.
I thought you meant you didn't know how to read.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
No.
I don't know, man. I've doubt. Press F for doubt.
Ilpo just posted his Husingvelds.
Good for him.
All right, 30 seconds. Let's do this.
30 seconds.
Good luck, everybody.
Happy birthday, Devin.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, happy birthday to the big D man.
Should have been polite and gifted me pole. That would have been a birthday gift. You guys are jerks.
Where do you think the 30 kilograms came from?
Oh no.
Stay single file.
Oh, and for the cars at the back half of the lap, when we start filing up for the side-by-side, where do you think that's going to be, Devin, or do you know? Oh, he's not even listening. Fuck him. Actually, just remember, guys, don't come racing up to the other cars in front of you. It makes it hard to find out where you're supposed to be.
One thing I'm doing here is I'm actually have my brake on a little bit, and that's just to warm up the brakes. They work better when they're not like ice cold. So I better warm them up now. Otherwise, turn one's gonna be the struggle bus.
Somebody wasn't fucking listening. Thank you, Prakash.
Also 30 degrees Celsius, which is way too much Fahrenheit, so I don't think I really need to do much to,
Leader needs to slow down.
What the heck? Where did,
Stay 55.
Alright, well. I can't actually pass this guy until the start of the race, but I know this guy's faster than me, so I'm not gonna try to like sneak into first.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
What the heck happened? How'd I get just mugged on the start? Alright, well, whatever. I just lost 2 places for having a bad start. That's okay.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yellow flag in sector 3? Excuse me? Yeah, I gotta work on starts. But that's okay.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, it's like a permanent yellow flag in the pit somehow.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Ah. Tried braking super late there and that didn't help me. Alright, I just gotta settle into a rhythm here. Stay as close up to the driver ahead as possible.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
And just get a rhythm going.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
Oh, that wasn't great.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Is there all, like someone's in the pits and the game's flying a yellow flag for them? I don't get it. So weird.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
That poor... Those poor racing stewards are going to be waving those flags for the rest of the race.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Unfortunately. Poor guys.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
And whoever's behind me really wants to pass me. They're gonna have to be patient. I'll probably make a mistake eventually, but not yet, at least. Oh no. Oh no. That's exactly what I don't want to do.
Yellow flag, be careful. Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3.
Oh, that was a little rude. I don't know. I think he earned that, though. I mean, we had minor touching, but
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I messed up in the coming into that corner, so I just need to keep up with this guy. Big gap to a group behind me. Now, I'd much rather be in this group in front of me than the group behind me, so. But my focus should just be keeping up with the guy in front. Not really trying to pass him or anything, just keep up with him. Oh, yeah, oh, he just did what I did, except slight different place.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Yeah, yellow flag. Oh, he went really wide there.
The pit is now open.
So you just heard the pit is now open. That means
Yellow flag in sector 3.
we can now take our mandatory pit if we want to. Obviously doing it now would be kind of silly, because I still have plenty of fuel. But we can. And if we pit outside the window, then It doesn't count for the mandatory pit stop. That's 4.6 seconds, the car behind. Gap I want to keep as large as possible.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, someone took out that. So those white squares that you might see alongside the road, those are supposed to be brake markers, but they're like made out of styrofoam or something. So if you run into them, it just like you destroy it. You're not allowed to use it anymore.
Car ahead in sector 3. Well done, mate. Personal best.
The part of learning the track is knowing where to brake, and also not using brake markers that are destructible. If it can be run over by a car, it probably will at some point during the race. Oh, that was a little slidey. I need not be so aggressive into there. Oops.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Someone's heading off. I gained a place from that. Looks like that car and the lap car had it coming together of some sort. Oh. I don't know if that's lag or if he's getting squirrely there. I just need to be careful.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
The thing about brake markers is I try to use, like, you know, a bridge or, you know, those little side access roads or a marshal post, you know, things that won't disappear. gosh, that car just disappeared. Someone might be having connection issues. Oh, that was a little slidey. Oh, that was... Where am I going? Not too far to the outside there.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Alright, getting into rhythm. That's good.
Yellow flag, be careful.
The constant yellow flags are annoying, but can't be helped.
Gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
Oh, that was too far to the inside that time. I just need to do the average of those two, and I think I'm fine. Yeah, so one of these cars is a lap down.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
That's why we're kind of all bunched up now.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Okay, I got past that guy. Just gotta be patient. Whether you're lapping someone or being lapped. Get impatient, that's when you get in trouble. That's a little bit better. I'm leaning up my tire pressures before the pit stop.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Whoa! Hello.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Car on the right.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I almost spun.
Clear on the right.
That was awkward. Just came across the guy at an inopportune time and did not handle it very well. Ah, I'm bogged down there. Operation catch back up to blue car.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Slow car ahead.
More lap traffic. Oops.
Yellow flag.
Got on the power too early.
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'm just getting a little antsy trying to pass these guys.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
And all four of us are backed up behind another lap car.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. You're gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
Oh my gosh, what did he do? What in the world was that?
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. There's a slow car up ahead.
I don't know what he was thinking.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Really could have seen that coming, maybe. I'll have to look at that in replay. Like swerved, it looked like, almost.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Well, that's a bummer.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Damage doesn't feel too bad, though, so... Oh, see ya. See if I can catch up to this group in front.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag in sector 3.
I'm in 10th. Not too bad.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
You get some real good lap times in so I can catch up to this group in front.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Okay, or they'll all just die. That works too.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, and I'll just do that. Oh, that's not great.
Yellow flag, be careful.
I need to stay focused. I'm just getting distracted. Sounds like my brakes are overheating a little bit too. I should have opened my brake ducts more in the setup below.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, be careful there. We're gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
Yeah, maybe I don't even have it prepare the damage. My lap times are a little bit lower, but not like terribly so.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, be careful.
is an angry group. Back off a little bit.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Why is he slowing down so much?
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Ah. I didn't know which way to go.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3.
That's awkward.
Car on the right.
Alright, that's
Clear on
better.
the right. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Back up to 6 somehow.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. There's a car exiting pit lane.
Oh, people are making their stops, that's why. I'm just gonna stay late just in case I get more damage. Very likely.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, be careful. We are at the halfway mark, keep pushing. Yellow flag in sector 1. watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay, just gonna let me by. Thank you.
There's a car exiting pit lane. Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag ahead, be careful. The car is exiting the pits, watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Alright, I think I've got tire pressure set for the stop. Now it's just a question of when I want to stop. A lot of clear air in front of me, so I don't want to give that up. But at the same time, I'm just tires are dead, or I'm just getting tired. Alright, I'm gonna stop this lap. Ugh, jeez. Rough. Wait, where's my... Gosh, I forgot what the where the stop engine button was. Dang it. That's not... That's unfortunate. Where's my water? Oh, man.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, go, go, go.
I come out in 7th. Into traffic, because of course.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, this group is angry. One at a time.
Slow car ahead. Car on the right.
Whoa!
Clear on the right. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Oh, he was pitting, that's why. Okay. I should know that. I should know that people enter the pits. Oh, they touched. These two are... Whoa, these two are angry.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Car
Whoa,
on the left.
jeez, okay.
Clear on the left.
This is stressful getting through traffic like this. Come on. Oh my gosh.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Saw that coming. Saw that coming.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful. Gaining on the car heading sector 1.
Okay.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag in sector 3.
I'm 28 seconds behind 6th place. Huh. Well. Maybe my goal is just stay in 7th, I guess. I don't know, man. Ooh.
Yellow flag ahead.
Brakes locked up there.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Got some clean air, if nothing else. Just try to put in some good lap times. And hope the people in front of me make a mistake. Whoop! And don't do that.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Losing time to the car in front in sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 3. Car on the right.
Alright.
Clear on the right.
That was easy, thanks.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Ah, come on, turn.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
me by, let me by. Thank
Clear
you.
on the left.
I messed up that turn. Oh, come on.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
That was lame. Gotta coast. I can't get on the power that early.
Slow car ahead.
Be patient, be patient.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Gotta bring the car home. In one piece, hopefully. Yeah.
Yellow flag, be careful. We're gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Whoops. That's not good. Messed up that corner a little bit. Whoa!
Car on the right.
Guy
Clear on
almost
the right.
slid into me.
flag ahead. Watch out.
I see dirt kicked up like that. That makes me nervous.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Slow down too much. Through there.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch
Locking up
out
my
in front.
brakes. Can't be doing that.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 3.
No, coast. Don't stay on power. Yeah, the problem there is I'm just trying to get on the power too early. I'm not letting the car just do its job and turn, I think.
Rear window is now closed.
That's a tricky turn anyway. Kinda have to turn left twice. So weird.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
And my arms are getting tired.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
What? Why are you letting me pass through the
Slow
apex?
car ahead.
What is that? That was... I'm just not focused.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay, that was a weird place to let me by. But it worked.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 3. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1.
Whoa, he's in the sand.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Why is he trying to pass me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like a block my brakes and like a dip there. It's kind of weird.
There's a slow car up ahead. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag in sector 3.
What?
Severe damage at the front of the car.
My bad. That was rude. I shouldn't have done that. I know not to do that. If I'm falling into the car, I should brake earlier. I don't know why I just had a brain fart there or something. I gotta apologize to him after the race. That was 100% my fault there. Oh, car's a bit more damaged. Car's in a bit worse shape now.
Leaders on final lap now.
Alright, leaders on final lap. Which means this will also be my final lap. The timer is now at 0. Bring the car home. No more collisions. I don't gain any positions passing this guy in front.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay.
Benito has finished the race.
Alright, well, someone won. And it sure isn't me. Well, other than a couple of mistakes, I think I did alright. I think I can be happy with 7th, considering everything that went on. Oh, yeah. I'm okay with this. I think this is okay.
Alright, mate, race is over. Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy in the lap.
Alright. So sim racing is kind of funny. You don't actually have to drive back to your garage. You can just, like, pull over and exit. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright. Oh, gosh. Alright, I'm going to stop the stream there. If anybody's watching, thanks for watching. See you next time.